I did, however, get a girl a snap today. Literally just thrusting the bar. But same height, you know? Confused the fuck out of my brain. I know, I'm just mentally preparing myself. Hey, oh, wait, no, you only have audio. Fuck!
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's Jar. I apologize for the little bit of scuffed setup, but it's not that scuffed. It's pretty nice, actually. My dad's setup. We're currently editing on his MacBook, and I don't have my main setup with, you know, of course, everything mounted. So we're recording an intro like this raw. If you don't know what A&T is, essentially it stands for aim, training, and talking. Essentially, I go on tangents a lot in my life, and I'm just trying to get better at aiming and talking. We don't really have to follow a set topic, but normally we have a main topic, and then we'll branch off from that, and it could be just anything random. In today's topic, we're talking about how I got a girl's snap at the gym, and that's about it. Talk about a little bit of weightlifting per usual. That's normally always sprinkled in there, and as well just some voltaic talk. As always, I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.
I guess, we've come so far. We have, bro. We have. Thank you so much, Dace. Like, you're looking... I don't see... There's, like, a way you could just, like, download a Google Doc and, like, score everything. Dude, there's just so much in this Discord. Holy shit. Competitive aimer for voltaic? Like, what do you mean for voltaic? I don't understand. Yeah, I want to get more involved with this community, boys. I really do. Enjoy your lunch and weed. I know weed would help me so much to eat. Like, do you feel like you get munchies? I think a majority of people do, but I don't know if it's for everyone. That you're able to eat. Here, sorry, I'm queuing up Kovacs. I just completed leg day 2, Dad. I for real don't eat if I don't smoke. I think I have an issue that I mask with smoking. Well, yeah, dude, eating's really important. Those small things, small like human things in our busy ass lives really help. I did, however, get a girl a snap today at the gym, and I wanted to talk about that in A&T. Was I nervous as fuck? Absolutely. I really enjoy girls the same height. I don't know what it is, but I don't like short girls. I really don't. She was same height, super tan. She's very good shape. Very good shape. And I approached her, right? And I finally got the balls to do it because she came back. And so there's like 2 separate gyms, the gym I go to. There's 2 separate gyms. She came back into the gym and I was like, okay, bet. Like, you know, you miss 100% of the opportunities you don't take, right, boys? So I go up to her. And she's on leg extensions. And at first I'm like, oh, I don't want to bother you during your, because of course I'm not going to ask her like mid set. She's out of her set. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to bother you during your workout, but could I get your snap? And she goes, 2 more sets. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. So I'm sitting there wanting to die because she thinks, you know, I'm asking her how many more sets she has. But in reality, I'm trying to ask for a snap. So I was like, oh, no, like I didn't mean that. And then she like looks at me. She's like, oh, like she didn't know what I was saying because of she had AirPods in. So she took out her AirPods. And then I had to repeat myself. You know, I just don't like doing that. And I'm like, hey, I don't want to bother you during your workout, but I can get your snap. And she's like super nice about it instantly. She's like, oh, yeah, of course. And I'm like, all right, bet. And, you know, so I'm like pulling up my phone as fast as fucking possible, right? I'm pulling it up as fast as fucking possible. Just like insta like swipe up. And she goes like, I'm like, all right, you have to think of something to say, Jar. You have to think of something to say. So I'm like, oh, like what year are you? And she's like freshman. I'm like, same here and stuff. And then I was like, where are you from? And she's like, Indiana. And I took such a long pause, chat, for no reason. And I was just like, oh, I'm from Wisconsin. That's dope. And then this was the worst part because like I was definitely nervous, but I didn't feel any anxiety. I'm no virgin to anxiety. Like I know how that feels. I know like for especially me, it affects my stomach. So I know like it's happening, right? Like I know when it's happening. I feel it all in my stomach. It's very physical for me. I feel that sinking feeling. And I didn't feel that. So I'm like, okay, we're chilling, bro. We are completely chilling. And she goes, so I go to hand her the phone and I don't know why, like I totally was nervous, right? And I'm like, literally, like, there's no way she didn't see it. Like, my hand shaking, because she was so adamant about it at first. And yeah, I was like, then we talked for just like a little bit longer, saying like asking about Thanksgiving if I was like going back home and shit, and all that. I'd call it a W, but you know, she hasn't added me back on Snap. She was still working out, so that's not a W at all. Low key, she's probably not gonna add me back. I mean, I'm sure she's used to that like every day. I'm not an idiot. Takes balls to ask twice. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Short and thick is a vibe though, man. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. I like tall. I like the same height. I don't want to be taller. Just same height or a little bit shorter. Yeah, Midwest too. Yeah, so barbell hip thrust with a barbell and then or barbell hip thrust. Yeah, it says it in the name. And you take like a little pad. You can get like these pads, which I honestly might end up buying one off Amazon to put in my gym bag because I don't want to just keep using it's just a process to like rent one from the gym, and you put it over the barbell, and then there's kind of like this like setup that you go on like a deficit, and there's a setup where you're on a deficit for the hip thrust. I was doing that, and my glutes were on fire. Just literally, it's just all ass. It's all ass in your hip abductors, which is really important for squatting. But yeah, no, it was a W for the most part. We'll see if she adds me back. Obviously, I'm not gonna text her now or tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. But I'm not an idiot. She's really good looking, so she probably has like every single ASU boy asking her. And unironically too, she of course, like, you know, any name in mankind history she could add, but she had the same name as my ex. It's fine. Like, I'm not gonna hold strings to that or anything, but it's still like I kind of looked at it and I was in shock. I was just like my brain was like, oh, like it just kind of tripped up again. So that didn't help. And I also went into talking her, think she had blue eyes. I really did. And she had brown eyes. I don't know why I thought she had blue eyes. Like, I swear, when I saw her in the mirror, she had blue eyes. And then when I approached her, she had brown eyes. So it really confused the fuck out of my brain. I was just confused. I'm not saying, like, that's why I was feeling like a pussy and nervous as shit, but still, it just, like, confused me. Imagine not adding jar. Facts. Under the bar. Yeah, so that it is, you know, no disrespect, Dad, but obviously you being heavier set and fatter, it's harder to do. And like essentially I lay as flat as I possibly can and then like hunch it up. It looks very awkward in the gym, but like a lot of the girls do it here, and like so it doesn't, considering it's a college gym, it's not, I don't know, like I see a lot of people do this exercise, but it does look weird because you're literally just thrusting the bar, but you get under it like while sitting down. Like I basically like push it over right above my crotch and then you do it. It's very uncomfortable if you just do the barbell. Like you cannot, but it hits your glutes. So I don't think there's a better exercise for glutes and hips. You could really feel it working. And then everything else, boys, I had a good workout. I did 315 for 3 times. Pretty solid. Made a little TikTok out of it too, just because I recorded myself. It was a really good set or a good lift. It was just long. I didn't have enough time to get like a lot of food at the dining hall. Time management, boys. I don't know where they're spawning from, dude. These Tic Tacs be everywhere. This is a decent run. It's all right. It's all right. Then not annoy him anymore. I hate it when the stepmom wears heels taller than me. Yeah, I don't like that either. I just really like same height. I don't know why I'm infatuated with same height, you know? I don't know. It's just it's a thing. It's ironic that the heavier I'm getting, the harder the one hands become, because it's all proportionate to the body weight, right? So if I get heavier, I gotta get stronger. When I was at a party, I hit because we were doing push-ups for like how many points we lost by whatever the rival school is, University of Arizona, and I did 5 one-arms in a row. That's the most I've done so far for one-arms. I think on a good day I could hit like 8 on right arm, I'd say. Yeah, no, I don't BS my shit days. I don't, brother. Any of my lifts are, it's all legit numbers. I do not cap about lifting. Yeah, no, I love this campus so much, chat, with how much they value fitness. It's just awesome. Because I mean, like, I hated how packed the gym is, but I kind of grown to love it because, like, I don't know, just when you're surrounded by that atmosphere, it's like everyone working on themselves. I really enjoy that. Yeah, strafing with the target will help. I'm doing that now, and I'm really feeling it. But yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird how that anxiety worked with that girl. It wasn't even anxiety. It literally was just, I think, nervousness, which is a different, not I guess emotion. I mean, mind you, it was also at the end of the workout, so like I'm just absolutely exhausted. My pre's still in my body, so testosterone flowing. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. I really want to go to the once I guess really crack down on the diet, because it just, I guess, college life. I use it as an excuse, but at the same time, it's just difficult with the dining hall has some healthy options and stuff, and I'm just trying to hit my protein goal. But I guess once I cut a bit, I think going to the outside calisthenic area would be a lot of fun, and hit muscle ups and record it on my nice camera. Hey, I appreciate that, Days. Some people you can tell, yeah, You really can. Some people inflate their shit. And that's fine. And time flies when you're doing A&T, boys. It really does. But yeah, no, that was my story. I was really hyped about it. You know, even if she doesn't add me back, I was just happy that I did it. That my friend I was working with, she's like, you miss 100% of the opportunities you don't take. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm just mentally preparing myself. And I approached her. Dude, that girl has some lats, bro. She fucking is so attractive, dude. I don't like crazy muscular girls, but like you could just see her back. Like it had tone. Now if she's like lat spreading and her lats are bigger than me, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want her to have bigger wings than me. Sorry. Maybe I'm sexist for that. I don't know. I definitely want my girl to be pretty muscular though. I still think it's like really impressive. I don't know if I necessarily think it's like gross, like some of the girls that even roid, but yeah. Should have told her about your stream if she was going to be your content. No, she didn't. She didn't need to know that. I think that's what makes it better. Is that a flaming poop? What is that? Also, boys, Days, oh wait, no, you only have audio. Fuck! I was gonna show my new logo in the works, possibly. I might be switching it to my logo. I don't know yet. I was originally just gonna use it as an emote, but then I liked it so much that I kind of want it as my logo now. Hey, we're hitting it now. This is pretty consistent times on the Tic Tacs. It's pretty consistent. I really like this one, especially for just warming up on Halo. I know it's not voltaic. I understand that, and the more we get into A&T, we'll get into the more intensive shit. Maybe even starting Saturday if I will be streaming. I don't know yet, boys. Or even Friday. I don't know. I'm gonna be spending Thanksgiving with a friend out here, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be staying at his house. Oh, maybe we could. Oh wait, no. Lixie's on EU. Fuck, man. I wanted to queue with Lixie, bro.